welcome back to another episode of SipNReview. My name is Chantel, and today I will be doing a popcorn movie review on the movie Them. This comes on Amazon Video, so guys, get your Amazon Prime. So do not forget to hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. Hit the thumbs up to like this video. Also, check out my other popcorn reviews playlist. Let's get started. So the movie started out as based in the 1950s, okay? So at first it was giving me Get Out vibes. It was really good, guys. This time I am not going to tell all of the movie, okay? Because once I get into it, I am into it. So I will tell you, there is a white lady. That's how it started out. And, she picked up the couple's dog, where there is a family of a black couple, and they have 3 children, 2 daughters and a baby boy, okay? And she started singing a song, which was an annoying song, okay? So the white lady asked her if she could have her son. This is why I say it was giving me Get Out vibes, okay? So she told her no, she cannot have her son. So she went inside, she forgot all about it. She didn't think anything of it. She thought the lady had gone about her way, which she did not. Apparently, she came back with, I don't know if these 2 men were her 2 sons, but they looked like they could have been her 2 sons. And they basically took her baby boy and they killed him. So the family is the Emery family. That is their name. So they left North Carolina, hoping to get a better life in California, because they were promised good jobs, okay? People moved there, migrated there for the industrial jobs and an opportunity to escape the Jim Crow laws that was in the South. So they moved their family to Compton, California, and this was known as the Great Migration from the 1916s to the 1970s, when black folks migrated to the Northeast, Midwest, and the West. So when Henry and Olivia Emery and their 2 daughters got there, there were a lot of white folks in the neighborhood when they arrived in Compton, California, and they were unwelcoming, okay? So who wants to see, in those days, a black family move to a nice, predominantly white neighborhood, okay? So they were very dismissive towards this family. Attitudes left and right. So the woman, she was standing out there with her girlfriends and across the street, and when they got into the home, they pulled up, they got into their new home, and the dog ran off to the basement, and it was very dark and creepy. And I get the feeling that something bad happened in the basement, because it sure did scare the dog away. And they had to sign an agreement for sale of real estate, because apparently her husband did not sign, stating that he is the owner of this home now. So the agreement basically said that unless they are domestic servants that are employed by a Caucasian person, they shall not occupy the home. And if you're 100% Caucasian, you may occupy the home with no stipulations. So no mixed race people, be pleased. Clearly, this new location isn't that much better than where they moved from. Racism is everywhere, and we still have racism in 2021. Shaking my head. Olivia was loading her gun, and she's going to need it, because them white folks was staring at them like they had never seen black people before. They sure didn't want African Americans in their neighborhood. Henry said that he's tired of running and it's the reason why he didn't tell his wife about the sale agreement. Shaking my head. Sears delivered the rest of their furniture, and the white females figured they would scare them into wanting to move if they posted up playing music every day outside of their home. Like Henry said, she's a, you know what, she's a bee. She had to cut through her backyard to walk her kids to the bus stop. Girl, what? You couldn't even go out of your front door of the home that you and your husband bought for your family. And that's some BS. So the front desk clerk, she was racist as well. Now, this is when her husband arrived to work, and his name is Henry, by the way, and he works in engineering because he's an engineer. So she paid him never mind, okay, when he was trying to let her know that he was there to work and he's an engineer. So luckily he saw the janitor and he guided him to where he needed to be. And this is all what happened on season 1, episode 1, guys. So we get to the later episodes. I will tell you this, however, they were charging the black people 20% interest rates on their homes and like 5 to 6% interest rates on homes for white people. If a lot of you guys have any education background on the history of African Americans, you will know this. A lot of this stuff that was in the movie, I already knew about this because I learned this in school. So now, mind you, the lady across the street, I believe her name was Betty. She was so adamant on getting the black people out of her neighborhood. Now, she even frustrated her husband with this because he was like, just leave it be. She was so busy worrying about them till she didn't even realize that her own Caucasian husband cleaned out her bank account, and the milkman, who just happened to be Caucasian, he was a serial killer, okay? So she wanted him to commit a crime, and just so happened he had his own motives for her. So the thing is, like I said, you were overlooking a lot of things because you were so focused on getting these people out of your neighborhood, so you didn't even know what was going on in your own damn backyard. And one of her friends, they moved out of the neighborhood. I mean, this Betty person, honey, she is off the chain. I mean, to me, she seemed like an evil person. Well, she is an evil person. I'm just going to put it out there. So, like I said, it is a very good movie, and you need to go and watch this movie and see for yourself what it is given. This is something that you would want to see, okay, most definitely. And guys, that is all I have to say about the movie Them, where it's actually a series. So there is 10 episodes, okay? So go and binge on it, okay? This is a good one. Thank you all for listening. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified whenever I post a new video. And you all have a blessed day. Bye now.